everybody kind of has their passions and they really want to do that. And so my passion just happens to be cars. The 100% is an obsession because like there are nights I can't get to sleep because all I'm thinking about is like how the parts will go together or how it'll work. But the minute I stop questioning it is when I go to an event or I go and I do that pull or like I fix the car and it works. You know, I've been hyping up that I'm going to this event for so long, and it's such a crazy idea to like re-turbo the car in one day and then buy everything and go to the event and like just have a good time. Yeah, it's stressful. The tire smell is really strong. Yeah, it's a fake check. This is where the car was basically built. Any part I got, I had to pretty much install here before I put it on the car. But my desk is also my favorite thing because I have like a steam engine, like just random parts. Gotta curl the. Dude, that photo was so funny. My name is Joe Wilson. I do a lot of things. Main thing I do is I go to school, go to work, and then after that I work on cars. So my car was my first car, and it's a 1989 Mazda Miata. I daily drive it, I do track days, I do drifting, I do rally, I do any event you could possibly think of, I've done in that car. When I was 17, I turboed the car without knowing how to do that. I just decided to do it, and it's kind of just lived on accidentally ever since.
What do other people think when you tell them that you drift?
I mean, I think it depends on who you ask. If you ask like a car person, there's a stigma. It's kind of associated with like ruining a car. And then if you ask like a normal person, they have no idea what you're talking about. And then when you explain it, they're still like, what does that even mean? So Fall Matsuri is a drift event / car show / general thing that's held every year at State Line Speedway. And yeah, it's just like a big sort of festival party thing where people come and enjoy cars. So I think I've been preparing for Fall Matsuri for like probably 4 months since the beginning of summer. Slowly but surely I was buying parts and I was getting the whole thing ready. And then it came down to the pivotal moment, which is to buy the turbo. That was the last thing to buy. And the goal was to get it by this big event. The money thing it's the hardest part of it is money. Especially for this event, the budget is really tight. And so I figured out Craigslist and I figured out all these things. So I bought the turbo and I had like a week from the event. So everything has to be done basically in like one day, or it has to be able to drive home because I still daily drive the car. That was exactly what I was worried would happen. And it's such a crazy idea to like re-turbo the car in one day. Yeah, that was kind of stressful. But like the first time I ever like just had the car done and I just floored it, it was great. It's like the greatest feeling ever.
It's so ridiculous.
It's also really nerve-wracking though, because like you put on all this work and money and time, and it could all just blow up. Like if you do one thing wrong, it could just blow up. So it was fantastic to see it all work like it is right now. Hello.
So what's going on tonight?
Not much. I just got here, got the tires. I'm ready to go. Special guest over here coming in clutch with some storage. My boy Anton Billy, what's the last name?
Jesus, Vilkotsky.
So yeah, he's got some tires and the drift sled that's not going to be drifting.
I don't know, just gonna hang out, have fun, change some tires for my boy Joe.
Yeah,
be a good
should
time.
be good. So first run, here we go. I'm kind of scared, but let's do it.
What? Did it like?
Oh yeah, it caught on fire.
Fire.
It caught it not that much. Like it was like a little bit.
Just a small fire.
Yeah. It's a little crisp.
It was fine. I'm gonna let it cool down. I'm also gonna take off the hood. It sounds ridiculous.
It freaking rips.
Oh man.
Dude. It's probably one of the louder cars here, to be honest.
I think you've convinced me to buy Miata.
Yes.
That was sick. That's not how this thing used to drive.
This is sick. Oh god.
It also looks like you're rubbing the inside of your control arm too.
Really?
Do you ever feel like you're going too far? Like, would you say you have an obsession?
Yeah, I mean, like of course, 100% is an obsession. Because like there are nights when I like, especially when the car's not running, where like I'm sitting in class, all I want to do is go work on the car. I don't even care, which is wrong, but it's just kind of what happens. You think it should work in your head, but it doesn't work in real life. That's honestly where like most of the solutions come from. It's just like obsessively thinking about it. You know, whenever you put time into something else suffers. So school, it takes a hit because I do this stuff. I could be getting better grades if I was dedicating all my time to school, or all my time to work, or all of my time to something else. The only reason I do what I'm doing is because like it just feels like really cool and I like it and it's fun. I have no idea what that'll go to or what the end goal is, but I don't know that cars will take me anywhere or anything like that. It's just really, really fun.
Do you hope it will take you somewhere?
Maybe? I don't know, cause like, it's hard that when you do things for work, it's a lot harder and it's a lot more intensive. So I don't know that I'd want it to take me somewhere. Maybe it'd be cool. I just don't know, honestly. See what happens. was on the wrong side, but it's good. Oh, that was fun. Oh, jeez. I feel really good. The car survived. Plan's just to like relax and enjoy the fact that made it. So yeah.
Danny's.
I really know what to say. Like,
It's just stoked.
yeah,
Elated.
it do.
It's pretty sketchy out there. It's slippery in some spots and grippy in some others. And there's basically a lake in the middle of the field, so.
Oh, that was sick.
That was pretty close.
Oh, I almost kept it.
Almost had it.
Oh, the problem is
That's
like,
good though. I like your entry. That's how I've wanted you to drive this entire time. That's what I want to see. You done?
yep, the day is over. We had a good time. We went through only like half our tires, so that was good. Bunch of fun drivers, but it's wet out. Getting pretty close to some cars, so I'm gonna head out early and just relax. So yeah, I'm really stoked how it went out though. That's fun. I guess the significance of the event is that I kind of by proxy dedicated myself to it, because it's a fairly large event for Spokane, but it's nothing like super significant in the car world. It's not like a big milestone or anything like that. But just because I like said I was gonna go to it, I felt kind of obligated to it because I had never really been to a big event like this, and I just kind of wanted to. And there was the whole thing about turboing the car that I really dedicated myself to it.
What comes after Fall Matsuri?
I don't know. I can't even think that far ahead. Like honestly, like when I look in my mind for the future, it ends October 28th right now. Because once the event's done, I'll be able to plan stuff. But like all I can think about is getting to that event right now. But generally speaking, probably do something even crazier to the car, probably go to a different event, probably do the same thing all over again.